What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bruja, Afrikana, coming to you all with a tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like my channel and share. I was trying to read something else. Um, yeah, subscribe to my channel and like my channel because we can really talk about a motherfucker that I already told y'all was getting ready to fade off into obscurity. But I want to give a little story real quick. I had sat up and I was pulling cards on other people. And I realized that thank you, we had not done a reading on Joseph and Rolandis, or Rolandis, however the nigga pronounce his name. We did a reading on Miss Netta and Rolandis, or Miss Netta and Charles in a minute. So I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a gross. And the guys who watch me, let me go and get y'all what y'all want, because y'all come here for the mess, right? So we finna get into some messy shit, right? Anyway, we ain't talked about them in a minute. But I remember when I seen that motherfucker up in Hollywood about 6 months ago. That motherfucker tried to clown with me, Miss Netta. And I told that big ass nigga, I said, Miss Nigga, that fade into obscurity is gonna be epic for you. And bitch popping shit, and, I spoke to Charles. Hey baby, do Charles, he was himself. And I've told this story before, but Netta is really a insufferable human being in person. Miss Netta, that is hilarious to call that bitch a woman, but whatever. But Miss Netta is an insufferable human, and Charles is more tolerable than Miss Netta is. And when it's all said and done and the smoke clears, I feel like Charles will have a better chance at staying alive in this social media or this internet world versus Miss Netta, because people have moved on from Miss Netta, because the bitch is ignorant. That last little bullshit that motherfucker pulled with the BET Awards, I think that's where he lost people, attempting to pretend that he's more than what he is. And I told y'all that motherfucker wasn't shit. I've told y'all about, it's a piece of hair on my face, y'all. I'm not over here being an idiot, being crazy. Y'all like my hair? I like it. I have to comb it this way because I messed the lace up in the front. But I've told y'all about elevating foolishness to importance, and that's exactly what happened with Miss Netta. Y'all basically made this motherfucker famous for being gay. And if he's gonna be famous for being gay, then y'all, I mean, hell, it's thousands of gay people that y'all could have chosen from to make famous because they're gay. But according to Joseph, Miss Nigga, he's not part of the LGBTQ community. So he was elevated for making a mockery of the gay community and black women. And he had fun doing it, was full of himself and running around here in ego, trying to shit on people, was talking about he had a motherfucking album out and, making himself out to be more than what he was, looking down his nose at people, treating people fucked up. But, oh, baby, I told you that motherfucking descent into obscurity was going to be crazy, because that's exactly what's going on right now in the life of Miss Nigga. Okay, that karma wheel is spinning because you treated people poorly when you had that much fame. You literally had that much motherfucking fame and you let it go to your head. Well, now, here's your karma showing up, sir. Oh, no, I'm not going to call you no ma'am, baby. See, we played that game with you for a while because society has this thing about being politically correct, but when you started handing people your ass to kiss, and when you tried to shit on black women and decided to say, well, I'm voting for Trump because black women is so ignorant, baby. First of all, you're mad because you're not a black woman, okay? See, we played this delusional game with you, and you handed your motherfucking ass to us to kiss with your unfortunate looking ass, okay? You are not handsome as a man, and you are not pretty as a woman, okay? You look like the biggest gross sister, okay? I told you that to your face, and I'm going to tell you this again, Miss Gross Sister. Because that's who you look like with your little ponytail sitting off to the side. You know, the little side ponytail with them boneless ass locks you got on your head? Yeah, you look like her, okay? But this is your karma. Okay, you treated black women specifically like we wasn't shit. And again, I've told your big fat knock-kneed, slew-foot, motherfucking platypus, goddamn looking ass that black women would have helped you out. See, you wouldn't be fading into obscurity had you leaned into us a little bit, okay? And I know y'all like, oh, don't do that. But let me cook, baby. Because see, this here shit, this here food that I'm about to give Miss Nigga, it's been building, okay? It's warranted. Your karma hitting that ass, okay? You know, it don't feel too good. You ain't too full of your motherfucking self right now, are you? With all of the things that are going on, with all of the changes. Oh yeah, you trying your damnedest to stay alive out here. Oh, we gonna get into what's going on with Miss Nigga, but you know I gotta get that dramatic build up. Yeah, I got to give it to you like a Leo. Anyway, yeah, out here fighting to stay alive in this social media world, ain't you, girl? That ain't happening. That fade into obscurity is real, honey. See, when you have no talent, no assets, nothing other than your sexuality to offer, baby, you're no better than one of these loose ass bitches out here who get ran through. You know, like a 1996 Toyota Camry. You know, they ran through like that. You are no better than them, okay? You are, you're done, baby. We done with you, okay? I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You ain't nothing going on. Because we asked you to read between them lines, and now your motherfucking heart is broken. Because everything that damn near every woman, not only as readers, those are those of us who saw through your bullshit and was only nice to your motherfucking ass because we didn't want to seem like the asshole, but we wasn't ever the asshole in the first place. It was always you. We always knew who the fuck you was and knew what the fuck you was, but society likes to run along with this, oh, be nice shit. We knew you ain't shit and wasn't never shit, but you need to read between the lines, okay? Don't be sitting up with your goddamn heart broke now because you caused this foolishness, Joseph. Miss Nigga. Linebacker built ass man. Medea in real life. Whatever I want to call you, I'm going to call you. Okay? You out here trying to create other things to get your leverage back, but baby, it's done, okay? Read between the lines. We through with you, okay? See? Universe, when people started telling you you need to relax and humble your funny looking ass, you didn't listen. You started talking shit and treating people crazy. But we was trying to warn your punk ass that it was some bullshit coming, okay? You fell for that Hollywood talk and thought you was that bitch, and you ain't even a bitch, okay? You a bitch ass man, but you ain't even a bitch. You're not that girl, honey. And this ain't no attack at the gay community, because I love my girls. I love them, okay? This ain't an attack at the trans community because you spit in their faces too. But you know what? That's okay, because I told you, you could never sit next to a trans woman. I don't blame them for being like, nah, it's cool. Let the bitch make it because she don't even look like us. So, okay. Yeah, we told you it was coming. We told you that little bit of fame that you thought you had, it wasn't going nowhere. See, we knew you wasn't shit, but your ego made you believe that you were greater than what you was. And again, it's a little bit of social media's fault because social media built you up, but you knew you wasn't shit, baby. You knew you wasn't shit. And regardless of you dancing around with this Miss Netta trope, this woman trope, this big black woman, you look like Mondial, okay? And I ain't talking about Tyler Perry's Mondial. I'm talking about anybody's big mama, okay? You look like one of them old house coat wearing ass women, okay? That's what you look like. And I ain't talking about in the cute way, because you bitches think, oh, that's cute. That's cute. No, it ain't. Not on Netta, okay? What happened to that BBL? That ass went away at midnight like the pumpkin on motherfucking Cinderella. That ass went away. and that dick came back. Your dick grew back. That's what happened, ain't it? So you was talking so much shit out here, the universe made your dick grow back. Look at that. And we was gonna play with you with this delusion of calling you Miss Netta. A lot of us was calling you Miss Nigga because we knew better, but motherfuckers found out. Okay? You old spicy ass, sassy ass male out here talking shit. We knew you wasn't shit, baby. You old drama starting ass man out here running your mouth talking about black women specifically and now playing victim. Oh, I don't know why people go at me and I don't know why people don't like me. It's because I'm gay. Oh, now you're conveniently gay. Now you're going to try to play this card. Now you're a victim. Now you're going to try to ride off the thousands of victims of the LGBTQ community that have actually been victimized. No, bitch, you're not going to do that. You're going to sit your little shoestring looking dreadlocks the fuck down. Go sit on that flat ass, okay? Because we know you lying, okay? We know you a lie. We know the devil is a lie and you is the devil, Miss Nigga, okay? We knew you wasn't shit, okay? We didn't fall all the way off into your bullshit because we knew the time was gonna run out. We know it's bad karma to fuck with a bitch like you. We know it's bad karma to align ourselves with a motherfucker who shits on black women. See, you the only one that didn't know that. Don't know how you felt like you were, first of all, attractive enough to even try black women. Let me go and be real with you, baby. You ain't attractive enough to try us, okay? But we let you make it over and over again. Despite you consistently being nasty to us, we continuously let you make it. And we should have took your fucking head off then, but we ain't gotta do nothing. You fighting to stay alive out here. Fighting to stay alive, honey. That social media hit you took, that fucked you up, didn't it? We gonna get to that in the cards. But I just want you to know people are past it, okay? We ain't fucking with you, Miss Nigga. We ain't fucking with you or your motherfucking bland ass, disgusting ass food or that Dollar Tree ass seasoning that you selling for $12. Bitch, we done, okay? See, if you're going to have a platform, I understand having some attitude or something that, have your own je ne sais quoi, if you will. But you ain't got it. You ain't that bitch. You were never going to be that bitch. You lucked up into some shit, okay? Because people like to elevate ignorance. But people are done. People are really looking forward to the next batch of ignorance that they can fall off into. Your shit, nobody's interested in, sir. Nobody's interested in that, sir. See how you should have humbled yourself? Now you're sitting amongst yourself with your alleged husband, and we knew that wasn't true. We know y'all ain't married for real. But now you're sitting in your feelings and feeling like people have wronged you or you're trying to lead with this. Ain't nobody did shit to you, bitch. Motherfuckers know what you is. We know you're a wolf in sheep's clothing. See, you perverted you had this perverted idea of what your celebrity was going to be about or what you were going to be as a celebrity. You're not a celebrity. You never were. You're not an icon. You just a big nigga from Alabama that like to put women's clothes on. That's exactly what you are, okay? You are not a celebrity. But you ran with this idea, made it look like you had money. You might have had a little piece of money coming in because, some people make good money on social media. But you were not humble in your taking, were you? But, you had a little piece of shit coming in. And when you had that little piece of money coming in, you were not humble. You were running around here like the man that you are, exerting all of that masculine ass energy. But you want motherfuckers to call you Miss Netta. Bitch, please. Sir. Big back ass. I'm going to keep on saying that back is big, baby, because instead of you worrying about black women and talking about calling us ignorant, you should know it's ignorant of you to be running around with a back that massive. Anyway, yeah. Being a man, being full of yourself, not being humble. Yeah, you had a little piece of change, and I mean a little piece of change. You might have probably made about maybe $50,000. I'm going to say that because you ain't do no more than that. You can tell you wasn't used to money. You wasn't used to seeing no money like that. And that little bit of money you made. And you became real clout hungry. Same shit, different day. Nothing different, same bullshit. Oh, people is coming at me and you still shitting on people, talking crazy, you know. Wasting times making up untrue ass stories about people specifically doing shit to you, but you the one that starts the shit all of the time, you know. All on social media doing shit, you know, being clout hungry, saying and doing ignorant shit to people, making up fake ass accounts if you say something to Charles, you know, doing shit like that, wasting a lot of time, not saving no money, being a bum bitch, you know, being the bum bitch that you are. Built that badass reputation up, didn't you, sir? Bad reputation for being fucked up online, being one of these motherfucking online creatures that call themselves a celebrity that's doing ignorant shit and saying ignorant shit to people. Behind that fake ass persona you put up, we knew you was a snake though. We also knew it was just a matter of time before your 15 minutes of fame was up. You didn't even have 15 minutes. You had about 10 minutes. And shit, that shit is on 9 minutes and 49 seconds right now. That 10 minutes is almost up, literally. Yeah. All them fake ass smiles and shit you putting up. Oh, I love this, and I know you don't. You a piece of shit. You a snake. And your snakiness caught up to you because people isn't moved on. Okay? Whatever you got going on or any type of new projects, we ain't interested. The Miss Netta and Charles saga is finally played the fuck out, and people are literally moving the fuck on from it. We are not interested in nothing that you and Charles have going on, okay? We're beyond it. Like I said, you're not the first nigga to put a dress and a wig on and call himself sis, okay? And you won't be the last. May the next be more attractive than you, let me say that. Because we're out. We're uninterested. We've moved on. My thing is, you know, now you are trying to stay alive in social media because you ain't got no options. You ain't got no options. People are no longer attached to whatever it is that you were putting out there. And it was just comedic satire because wasn't nobody taking your shit seriously. You didn't even take it seriously. But with all of those alleged connections that you had, why don't you have any options now? Why is it that people saw you for the piece of shit that you were, the controlling piece of shit that you were? Hmm? Ain't nobody trying to be connected to you. What happened to all of those friends, huh? What happened to all of those people that you said you were connected to? Why have all of those opportunities dried up? Exactly like I told you, Joseph, Miss Nigga. It's like I told you. That shit was gonna dry up. There are no more opportunities. The well has gone dry. Nobody's trying to put money into nothing that you got going on because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It would be a failed fucking investment. Motherfuckers ain't, no. Nobody trying to be attached to no shit you got going on. And y'all should see Netta. Y'all already know where I'm going with this about that TikTok page being taken away from it. And TikTok page got banned. I don't know what the fuck you did, but I told you it was coming. Now you with these scarcity tactics, kissing ass and shit. Got Shamar all on you, trying to use Shamar. You know, got Shamar on your channel now. When you were talking about Shamar bad, you didn't like Shamar at first, but I digress. Now you trying to make yourself available to other creators so that you can continue to eat. Now you need other people to eat when you were literally out here a couple months ago being really full of yourself talking about you didn't need nobody. What's up now? Huh? Begging for attention, begging for somebody to come and work with you, begging somebody to come book you. What happened to them connections? Why they can't offer you shit? Because they didn't have shit for you in the first place. That's why. They ain't had shit for you in the first place. So this is you merely kissing ass to try to stay alive out here on social media. I asked what where those opportunities were, those people you claim to have connection to, because they never had nothing for you in the long run anyway. This was just, let me jump on this while this bitch is hot, or because this bitch is hot, let me affiliate myself with it so I can milk it for all that me showing up next to this will bring me. And that's exactly what they did. Them people that you bumped into, and those influencers and shit that was doing shit for you, they done got all out of it what they were gonna get out of it. There's no more to get from a Miss Netta appearance or anything. Bitch, please, you're done, okay? I'm gonna keep saying it to you. As I told you, that fade into obscurity was gonna be real. And it is really happening. Right now, ain't it? Mm-hmm. See, Netta, all of that living above your means and gaslighting people and talking shit again and looking down on people like you really had it. You forgot to save some money, didn't you? Uh-huh. So now you ain't got no solutions, or you're searching for a solution to keep you from going fucking back to your regular life, because you got to get a job again. You got to pick that caregiver apron back up. We know. You got to be able to keep that house or keep that land that's on that house, or however the fuck that shit goes between you and Charles. Is it your land or is it Charles's land and the house belongs to you? Or the house belongs to Charles and it's your land. Either way, you got to find a way to pay for some shit, okay? You know you in your feelings. And that embarrassed as a motherfucker, that 5 of cups. That look just like you standing your ass up over that pot stirring that bullshit, that bland ass, unseasoned, overcooked mess that you be presenting. Child, please. Trying to figure out how to get some work, because them burdens is coming in. Them financial burdens is showing up. Remember I told y'all that motherfucker's money was going to run short. And that's exactly what's going on. That po house is knocking. Uh-huh. Walking your ass around playing like you better than motherfuckers, and your ass, bitch, please. Bitch, please. So now what you gonna do? That social media gone. That motherfucker, your bread and butter is gone. And you can lie all you want to, but TikTok definitely was your bread and butter. You ain't eating on Facebook the way you eating on motherfucking. You was eating on TikTok, are you? What you gonna do? You still on that motherfucker flexing and acting rich? You still out here being greedy and pretending to be the bitch that you ain't? Now you can continue to do that. Them inside sources say you got some legal shit going on, like, and that's some financial shit. Like I said, that motherfucking TikTok getting canceled ate your ass up. That soul hurt. The video I seen of this bitch recently on Facebook, oh, that humble pie is all over that bitch face. Uh-huh. What you getting sued for, bitch? Or is it because you and Hillary won't quit playing back and forth with each other? Nah, that ain't it. Something about some money your ass getting sued over. Or something about you going to court. What is this, bankruptcy court? You got to file for bankruptcy because you ain't got money for real, but yet you was online flexing and playing with motherfuckers like you had it. Is that what it is, sir? What was it, Joseph? You know, what is it, ye big back sir? You ain't really got no paper for real, and you sat up here and clown with folks, huh? And you in your house fighting and shit. You and Charles ain't getting along. As I said before, you and your feelings over there fighting with Charles. Look at Miss Netta represented in the Gemini energy of the motherfucking Knight of Swords. Look at this weird, or the air sign energy, excuse me. You over here fighting with Charles because Charles don't want to be bothered with your ass. He ain't really getting no money, or he ain't spending his money on you, is it? You holding on to a situation that you literally got too goddamn attached in. See, you and Charles was only supposed to be doing this shit as a skit, and you became so attached to it, you became demanding of what this man should be in your life. You became demanding of this man's time, demanding of everything that surrounded him, you know. But Charles ain't got shit for you now because that money is funny. I told you, once your money start going away, Charles was going to start going away too. And even in the video that I saw them, Charles is so disconnected from Netta, like it ain't even, it is funny because I'm a ha-ha and kiki at your big back ass every time, okay? Getting crumbs in that relationship, you know, pretending to be married. Y'all were never married. We knew you were nothing more than an obsessed motherfucker chasing that man. Doing spell work on this man to keep him there. Doing spell work, as I said, because you were trying to make him be your partner, be your spouse, be everything that he never was to you. paying your way into this man's heart, giving him money. You know, he basically was pimping your ass, pimping them knocked ass knees, baby. Giving that money up, and now all that money given, you should have been paying your motherfucking bills, because here we go with this again. That debt energy showing up. That, and you know, people feel like you something about fraud coming up. What you done pulled one of the Hawk Tour girls moves, and you done frauded people out of some money, or you ain't getting no money no more because people figured out that you was a fraud, and this whole shit was nothing more than you and Charles playing a game. Sure, he fucked on you a couple times, I'm sure, but he ain't that interested. That's why you got that fear of him cheating. And I don't understand why you have a fear of him cheating and y'all are not really in a relationship for real. Yeah, I know about that. I know about y'all little secret. I know about that, him being paid to be your boyfriend publicly. Why is Charles doing that? Because Charles ain't getting no money, okay? A broke nigga gonna do broke nigga shit, and Charles doing broke nigga shit. Laying up there pretending to be your spouse, or not even your spouse, because Charles has never said you were his spouse. Ain't gonna call you no motherfucking woman, okay? Every video I see Charles, he calls you he, him, this nigga, Miss Nigga. He ain't never called this bitch, Miss Nigga, but he addresses Joseph as him, okay? So we know that you were paying Charles to pretend like this was a real relationship. We know, bitch, we know. That's why you got that fear of cheating. That's why you scared. Like, oh, even though I was paying you, we developed feelings. Gonna we him. Like, he like, bitch, I don't speak French. You gonna we it now because you like, we agreed that we were in a relationship because you were giving that money up. But I told you once that money stopped coming in, Charles was gonna change up. And so now here's this fear of this cheating. Charles definitely got him some groupies. Any video you see, I understand you bitches either, but you know, do you, sis? This nigga done had that dick in some man's ass and you want him? Anyway, because you know that Charles will cheat or is cheating, has his woman on the side, trans woman, whatever she is, it's a woman. It's a woman, and it ain't you. Because you a nigga. Big ass bra of a nigga. But anyway, there's that jealousy showing up because, you know, he is fucking around with some woman or some effeminate spirited person that is making that ass jealous. Yes, that jealous of that feminine energy is still present. And you over there being needy and insecure now, or rather you've always been needy and insecure, but now the shit is increasing because Charles is like, really, I don't fucking need you. I really don't need you at all. You know, whatever situation we had going on, this is about a wrap. Okay, so you the one that's staying stuck in that situation, believing that you'll change or it'll change. You'll believe that Charles will somehow decide, you know what, I done been here all this time, I might as well be with this nigga. No, that ain't what he gonna do. Even with you changing your body and getting an ass put in. Remember I told your dumb ass wasn't nothing gonna change, bitch? Nothing changed, did it? Charles over there telling you how that motherfucker don't look right. Probably asking you where your ass was at. Ass and fell off, all of that. Knees still rubbing together, starting a fire, baby. Ain't nothing done changed. That's why Charles is cheating with that feminine spirit, okay? Either it's a trans woman or he got him a woman. I keep telling y'all. And of course you're going to play victim. I've already pulled that out in the beginning of the reading. Not only are you going to play victim towards people that you have offended on social media, you're going to try that shit with Charles. Claiming that he's abusing you or some kind of way and you're going to take him to court. Because of course he's going to break up with you. Of course he's going to break up with you as he should. Because Charles is definitely cheating, baby. Them lovers, honey. And if you look at it with the lovers card showing up with the Three of Cups, that's Miss Netta being present with Charles and shit, potentially 2 other women. Not like they doing a threesome or no shit, but you're being cheated on, bitch, okay? Regardless to you pouring energy into Charles, pouring money into him, whatever the fuck, he's still romantically out here checking for somebody else. You made him believe that he was that nigga. So now he got the ability to stab you in your back. Go back on whatever agreement y'all had going on, and he's doing just that. He regrets pretending that y'all was a couple. absolutely, positively, 100% regrets it and feels like, damn, this was the stupidest shit I've ever done. See, he's at a status where he like, I'm done with this. He wants a female. Okay? You don't want no more of that dark tunnel. You don't want no more of that fried ass egg, honey. And them eggs is old, honey. That ass is wore out. He don't want that dark tunnel no more. This man wants a woman, okay? And he's no longer feeling trapped by this shit. At first, he was trapped, being your accomplice in pretending that this was a relationship. But he's done with that now, baby. He say, I don't want no more butt to hold, honey. You don't want that shit. No, you don't want that shitter no more. He cool on that motherfucker. He cool. He like, nah, baby, I am no longer trapped in this. I ain't got to butt fuck you no more, okay? I can go butt fuck a woman. See, these women done start paying attention to Charles, okay? Now he's starting to feel like, oh shit, maybe I can pull a bitch. See, where did card go? Charles is in a space of where he's really, really overly attracted to women, okay? He's attracted to women and he desires a woman. Okay, he tired of Netta's punk ass. And I mean that. Figuratively and literally. He tired of that punk ass, baby. Where them cards go. He tired of that ass. Literally. He don't want no more of that dark tunnel. He don't want no more of that nasty ass old butto. Okay, he through with you. He realizes now that he was too passive in the beginning, letting you just do shit, letting you control everything. And now he like, girl, fuck you, sir. Excuse me, not girl, nigga, fuck you. Okay, I'm beyond this. I mean that nigga he ain't fucking Netta. Okay, that nigga straight out here looking for him a bitch. Okay, the nigga say, look here, I want me a bad one. Okay, be it if it's a trans woman. Or if it's a regular woman, a cisgendered woman, like, baby, let me get that bitch with that dress on that look good for real. Not this motherfucker playing, this nigga cosplaying as a woman. And see, his expectations have changed. And he's also started playing games with you, ain't he, Netta? Because he getting him some pussy for real. Or he getting him a tighter booty hole. Yours hole. That thing, well, out ain't it, baby? And Charles ain't the one that did it. That ass is just old. He say y'all ain't committed. And he does a lot of comparing and contrasting you to women now. Like, sex is different with a woman. They got two holes he can jam in. You only got one, and that one you got is pretty wide. That boot hole is wide, ain't it? Stinks. Charles like, you know, let me compare and contrast this shit to me fucking with a woman or an effeminate spirited male. Like I said, it could be a trans woman or it could be an effeminate male that he's fucking with. But either way, baby, wherever it is, he comparing the pussy, and yours ain't where he wants to be. He wants that person that is more feminine. Okay, you ain't big masculine motherfucking football player looking ass nigga. He started to act a fool with you a little bit, ain't he? And Netta can lie and get on lying and try to clean shit up. But I saw a video a while back, and as a matter of fact, I posted it. Or did I post it? Yeah, I did. I posted it in one of Miss Netta's other readings where Charles was trying to snatch away from the bitch. Yeah, Charles don't want to be bothered with your motherfucking ass no more. He over it. Because in the first fucking place, if you were a woman, he had issues with your age. Joseph is older than 47 years old, okay? He pretended like he just turned 47 this June, like June 2nd or June 1st is his birthday, but no, he didn't. That motherfucker like 56 for real. There's age issues. Not only that, he was his father's caregiver, okay? Motherfucker, you wasn't motherfucking there for nothing. Again, I'll repeat it. You was Joseph's caregiver, or excuse me, Joseph, you was Rolandis's father's caregiver, or you was Rolandis's caregiver. And I hope this is the motherfucking clip art that shows up. If it ain't, I'm gonna make sure it do. In fact, let me put this card to the side because I just might put that up. But anyway, Bitch, you don't even want to touch your ass. You ain't his type. Again, what did I tell you his type was? Let me go back to it. And all this a long read, y'all. Might as well go on sit down. I don't even think I'm cutting up that much, but you know. Whatever. Y'all know the damn female card. I'm looking for that motherfucker. Where that bitch go? Here this bitch is. Like, you not my type. You don't even want your ass to touch him. This is his type, okay? His type is female, okay? And even if it's not a female, that ain't what you ain't what he want. He wants a feminine spirited motherfucker. He want a motherfucker that got feminine energy all on him, and you don't have it. You probably smell like old big old ass nigga. Ugh. And you ain't even his type. You ain't his type, Netta. You're not a woman. You're not his type. His type is very much so female. Thing is, he may not have been getting attention from women. And now that bitches are paying him attention, he's gotten to the point to where he like, oh, let me explore this. This is where it's at. Like, damn, I've been settling for this nigga, and bitches really liked me. He gives the energy of one of them niggas that said, oh, black women don't like me, and now here are black women trying to holler at him, and he like, shit. Well, I guess I am that nigga. Baby, you don't even want Netta touching him. You don't even want Netta's punk ass touching him. Sure, he's still, you know, giving up mixed signals because they might still fuck around every now and then. I'm not saying that the nigga, if ain't shit available, or they may have stopped now, but let's say during the time where it wasn't shit. Ugh. Anyway, he'll fuck around on Netta or fuck with Netta if, you know, ain't shit else available. But that's all it is. See, Netta thought that, you know, Charles was going to continue to settle. Like I said, I'm dropping cards, y'all. Thought that Charles was going to settle and continue to tolerate that fucking abuse from him because Charles didn't have no women trying to holler at him. And I keep saying that because that's a fact. That's what's going on right now. More women are trying to holler at Charles, and he's realizing he ain't got to settle, okay? He's realizing that he and Netta were never and are not compatible. So mainly because bitch ain't his type. He want a woman, okay? He ain't underneath that mind control no more that Netta had going on. Remember I told y'all Netta had did a spell on him? That spell is wearing off. That spell that had him doing everything that he said to do and staying in that relationship. No, he done with that. In fact, he might be fucking back with one of his exes. Okay, he's got the ex-lover card showing up, and that ex-lover is either a male or female. Shit, it couldn't be nothing else. It could be a dog with a name. But yeah, and he realizes that things are different over here with this female or this effeminate male. This person that has this 9 of cups energy and this 9 of coins energy. You know that 9 of coins especially is that card of that divine woman, honey. She just sitting back waiting. She just knows she that girl. This is this energy of this woman or this effeminate male that is coming off of the cards with who Charles is attracted to. Okay, if he reaches back to one of his ex-lovers, it's just him fucking. Okay, it's just him fucking. Just going back so he can, I guess, get his dick wet by some vaginal fluids again. That's what it is. And that ex that's gonna fuck back with him, not wanting to be with him, but just to steal him from Netta. Because I want y'all to understand, you cannot un-gay anybody. If a man or a woman has decided that they want to lay with the same sex, it's up to them to decide that they're no longer interested in it. You can't fix them, you can't fuck them straight, none of that, okay? However, this person in Charles's life feels like that now I'm not talking about the trans woman that Charles may end up with. And that trans woman, this may be the same person. Let me say it like that, because she may be transitioned already, okay? So whomever she is, she fixes Charles. Charles is no longer interested in men or interested in Netta as a man. He's no longer interested in Netta, okay? This is what's coming, okay? Whomever this person is with this feminine energy, they completely remove Charles's energy from Netta. And it causes Charles to go out and start seeking a new lover. Okay? A female or a feminine energy male. And again, he feels like the grass is greener over there. And it's going to cause Netta to be jealous and bitter. Charles is going to realize, though, that he's got a better options over here with this person. And he's going to realize that, yo, I do deserve better than Netta. I ain't got to settle for this motherfucker. Netta going to find out, though. Netta got an inkling. You know, Netta got an inkling that something's going on. But you going to run into them text messages because you is a nosy bitch. You be going through the man's phone because you pay the phone bill, right? He got another phone. That's why you ain't seen them messages yet. Charles, don't be out here cutting up, honey, while still fucking with Netta, because why shouldn't he milk this shit for all that it is worthy of? He gonna get out here and he gonna be dating other motherfuckers and all of that. Don't be surprised if they come up with a concept of him having a secret crush or some shit, because he and Netta will still remain friends. I don't think that they'll ever get to the point of completely falling out, because Charles in a way still needs Netta. So forever Netta will be this person. But I feel like they'll come to some type of amicable solution to where that Charles will be the one gaining the attention, because people don't want to fuck with Netta. Okay, it's over for Netta. Charles, like I said, is more palatable. Okay, Netta, being the caregiver that he is, decided to turn this shit into a romantic relationship, and it failed. Now they've got to find something else to do, because that shit has failed. That ship has sailed. Excuse me. People have moved on from Charles and Netta. They'll probably, like I said, develop some type of shit where Charles is the focal point. They'll say, "Oh, we've broken up," which they have truly broken up. They're not fucking with each other, but they'll try to capitalize on this last little, 9 minutes and 49 seconds. They're going to try to capitalize on this last little 11 minutes of fame. And Charles will be the focal point. Netta will be back to being the caregiver that he was. All right, y'all. Feel the sacred glow in the realm